everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. I'm Arwen, or Arwen Ninja, and in today's video we are making my character Zoo into Sims. So if you don't know what this series is, this is me making my characters that are gacha life or drawing, because I'm also an artist, into Sims. It's just kind of just me talking about them and planning my comic book as I go. So yeah, welcome and hello. Okay, so to begin with, Zoo was born in Tokyo of Sakura Sands. So in my last video I have mentioned that my world is based off Japan. So if you're an anime fan kind of like me, you would know that most places are based on Japan, so I kind of took that like inspiration and brought it into my own world that is called Sakura Sands. So Zoo lives with his younger sister named Mia, and Zoo's parents are actors in New York City. So if you don't really know, I mentioned this in the other video, that my Sims, my characters actually, if I don't want to draw their parents all the time, or even have a storyline with the parents involved, I move them to another city. Sorry, but I don't really want them in the thing. And for Zoo though, I have made it like, it could even be Parasite also, because they're kind of an actor and model, so you know, those two can work. But his parents only visit once a year. So since his parents only visit once a year, the family connection is only his grandparents, or granddad mainly, who lives in Kimi City. I don't know if I said that right, to be honest. I'm not very good in Japanese. I am kind of learning it slowly. I'm a Welsh speaker, so yeah, I was born in Wales, and I am gonna do Welsh word of the day, because honestly I've been dying to do this for ages. But yeah, let me know if you would like me to do a Welsh word every video. Maybe I might not, but it depends. Zoo doesn't get along with his sister, so for their relationship I kind of want it to be like a more of a like distant, kind of close siblings. So like for example, if someone like hit his sister, he would like down there, you know, like giving you the death eye and stuff like that. But to be honest, they're not really that close, because also like Zoo is like 3-4 years older than Mia, so of course Mia would be still in school. Well, technically speaking, Zoo would be also in school, because Zoo is 15 at the start of the show, and then at the end he'd be 19. Honestly, I think most of my characters are around that age also, so you know, I haven't got a specific age for Mia yet. Zoo is very popular with the ladies in school, but doesn't really care. So I kind of, you know, like in the animes, like, you know, like the man who is really popular and handsome looking, but he doesn't really care because he doesn't think he's that handsome. He's that type of man. And he is best friends with Tanjiro and Levi. So if you watch the Beidou and Alice series, video, you will notice that those two are dating those boys, and I will go through them next video actually, because I'm be making either Tanjiro or Levi. I haven't decided yet. And Zoo also has a power of electric. Also, I wrote down he's a bow user, but I think he's now a sword user, because I just don't see him as a bow user, to be honest. Or even maybe he's a buck user. I don't know, buck or sword, you can decide. I don't really know yet, so let me know down below what you guys think. His birthday is January 22nd, making him Aquarius, so he's an actual Aquarius. I'm also Aquarius, so besties. I'm joking, but yeah. Okay, so with more in depth now with Zoo, when he's like 19, he's gonna be a detective. I was gonna say he would be in the army, and I will talk more about my the storyline in another video, because I mainly want to focus on my characters for the actual character videos, and then I'll find another way to do the lore of it, because honestly there is a lot of lore, and yeah, that you have to be known for if you want to live in this world. So Zoo is actually going to be a detective, because honestly I just didn't vibe him in the army, And if you're wondering why he has a eye patch, it's also, I think, it's a curse. So there's also another girl who he bothers with, who has childish crushes actually, but I'm not going to talk about her because she's mainly like the second main character, because technically the first character is a traveler who would be you. Yeah, you're involved. I'm sorry, but yeah, I had to do it. So she is like the second character, but you know, like when people say who, like, you know, for example, like in Tokyo Avengers, Takamichi's the main character, but then Mikey steals the show. That's technically the same with that girl and the Traveler. Is the Traveler's supposed to be the main character, but this girl steals the show. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. But yeah, he's mainly, I think I'm gonna go for a curse. So actually under his eye is a black, just pure black eye. I haven't got any lore at the moment about it, but I will be coming up with something. Zoo though is one of my favorite characters, and if you watch the Alice video, I don't think I mentioned, but Alice used to have a huge crush on this guy when she was younger, because Zoo, Tanjiro, not from Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan, my characters, Levi, Tanjiro, Alice, Beidou, and that girl all grew up together, so they all kind of came from the same land. And of course, because they all came from the same land, they were really close. And of course, Zoo had a crush on this girl who I'm not gonna mention, but of course, Alice also had a crush on Zoo, so it's kind of like, I think, a love triangle. But then of course Alice ended up with Tanjiro and Beidou ended up with Levi, and honestly though, out of all of them, I like Zoo a lot. Zoo is my favorite character. Why he is dressed like this is also because he's a billionaire, or he's less than a billionaire. I think he'd be probably more like a millionaire or something like that, only because I don't vibe him being the richest. He is the second strongest character, so this is the best hero of all time. So I have like a top 16, I think, and at the start it is only 15 heroes because one of the other heroes has not been found out yet. Like, he's like completely like been shut down at the moment. But at the end there'd be 16 heroes, but at the start there's only 15, and Zoo is the strongest. He's like the strongest male actually. There's a female above him, but I can't mention her. So yeah, he is the strongest male character and the second strongest of all. There is another man then who is unknown, is the third strongest. I was gonna make the man who's unknown the second strongest, but I thought Zoo would be more powerful in my personal opinion. And the funny thing is, those two men who are on the top 2 and the top 3 are both electric users, or yeah, electric users. As if, you know, like with Genshin, right, they have visions. Mine are called elements because I just decided to keep to the elements. So I have like fire, wind, earth, water. Sorry, I keep forgetting water. And then I added ice and electric because ice is around, you know, like ice is kind of in the snow, I guess, and then electric you can see sometimes. I'm trying to like think of, like, I guess I was looking around me and just was like, oh, you know. And I always liked electric. Like, electric and earth are always gonna be my favorite elements of all. Like, you guys can't even stop me from saying that. So yeah, for Zoo though, he is a very interesting character. I mean, I have nothing really wrote down, but I have like a whole like lot of lore about him that I can't really remember because it's all written down. But Zoo is like one of my favorite. I gotta admit, he is like the best boy of all. I was obsessed with him when I first made him. I was like, this man is perfect. And honestly though, he is perfect. I was debating who he was gonna go out with because honestly I didn't know if I wanted him to actually end up being with that girl, or so I unfortunately didn't. By the way, I didn't make him end up with that girl. I think he's single. He is single like a Pringle, guys. I don't actually think, when I think about this character though, I don't really think he would be a dating type. I just don't see it in him. Like, I don't really see him going to a girl like, sup, do you wanna go out with me? I just don't know. No, that would never. No, I just don't picture that at all. I just think he's more of the like, oh, you're like cute, but I won't date you, you know? He'll think you're attractive, but then he won't be like physically like wanting to date you kind of guy. I think he's more of him, like, he wants to work on himself first. So like give him like until he's like 28 and then he'll be like maybe dating. But I'm not really sure. And I don't think, because also I'm hoping to make another like storyline to follow up. Like I have 4 storyline ideas, and those are after this book, like comic book. I haven't even started making it, but I will. I promise. I'm still young. Yeah, I found like Zoo won't really have kids. I mean, it is a good idea to have him, to make him have kids, but honestly, who would he have it with? Like, in my series, I'm not really sure yet. I mean, there's not really many choices either that I could do, because honestly, I'm very like, nah, this man could be single. I mean, does he deserve to be single? No. But do I want him to be single? Yes. There we go! Okay, the one thing I want to point out though with this character is he has small shoulders as a sim. But I swear he doesn't have small shoulders. I had to do it because the coat didn't fit, and I love the coat on him. But yeah, this is the coat, and it's kind of glitching. I'm really sorry about the glitching, but honestly, I didn't give a damn because it looked so good on him anyway. So, you know, so this man, I think he's gonna have a lot of screen time. I'm so sorry, but he is. I will have so much fun drawing him. But yeah, I also couldn't find a tie also, so he's tieless at the moment. I tried looking for a tie, but there was no tie. And he only has 1 earring, by the way, so yeah. And I noticed I put the eye patch on the wrong side. I actually don't know which side it is right on. I haven't decided yet. I think it was the right side, sorry, that was the right side. I think I put the eye patch on the wrong side. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you all in another video. Goodbye for now. See you.